Oh my god, guys, you are not going to believe this. So, you may remember, I always hate this one. The trump card is always the one where if I have a playthrough, I will end up stopping here because I just get frustrated with it. Partly because the 2 missions before it are such a pain in the dick, and then this one is really hard. But I have watched a thing, and if this is correct...
Position has been discovered. As of 2 hours ago, a large Confederate strike force arrived on Antigua Prime and established a base camp within our defensive perimeter. Arcturus Mengsk
is calling a meeting. Guys, I'll explain this in a second.
Greetings.
My
I know
mind is
you're
blown.
all concerned about the Confederate strike force. But first, we have a grave matter to discuss. It seems our data disks didn't hold weapon designs after all.
Didn't hold weapon
Lieutenant
designs?
Kerrigan will explain.
No
you
way.
all know that the Confederates run a program for psychically gifted humans, training them to be ghosts. Those running the program found that
like
the Zerg are
Firestarter.
attuned to the psychic emanations of ghosts.
So the Zerg are here for you, darling?
Darling.
This keeps getting better and better.
Shut
Better
up.
and better.
There's been a lot of secret Confederate research surrounding ghosts and the Zerg. What we stole was a small but critical piece of the puzzle. Designs for a transplanar psionic waveform emitter. The emitter's broadcast the
TPWE.
neural imprint of a ghost, but at a much greater magnitude. These things reach across worlds.
The Confederacy used these psi emitters to lure the Zerg into isolated containment areas. Your colony, Mar-Sara Commander, was one such location.
What are you saying?
Such a cool
I'm
idea
saying
for
the
a story.
Zerg are a secret weapon developed by the Confederacy. I'm saying you were all subjects of a Confederate weapons test. Just as they destroyed Korhal with nuclear weapons to establish dominance a generation ago, they would use the Zerg to put an end to their other rivals. Only this time there'd be no outrage. Who could suspect the aliens were their creation? No, they'd be lauded as heroes for coming in and destroying the Zerg. It's time the Confederacy paid for its crimes.
Such a
And
cool
I know
storyline.
Just the way. Lieutenant Kerrigan is going to plant an emitter at the Confederate base camp. Commander, you will provide her with
Doesn't
an
that
escort.
make us just like
When
that?
the Zerg arrive, they'll break the blockade for us and we'll make our escape. Now, get moving.
Get moving. So here's the deal. Last time I was saying normally takes me 40 minutes to an hour to do this legitimately. We've got to bring the psi emitter and Kerrigan must survive. It's like a whole nightmare. There's a big maze. It's all this drama. But I watched a speed run, and in theory.
I just don't think anyone deserves to have
Okay,
the Zerg
so we get Sarah
unleashed on
Kerrigan saving the cat here.
I know
No, I
you
don't
have
think we
her.
should do it. Makes her a good guy.
Base
Important
is
for
under
later.
attack.
So we're going to bring them both down because Sarah Kerrigan needs to survive, and sometimes the people get in. But look at this. If we take this SCV with the sci-fi emitter, and we bring him all the way down here, and you can see on the map there. Okay, we're going to get the science vessel, and we're going to hit it with feedback, or activate defense matrix on this guy. And he's got this little defense matrix, which helps soak damage, right? And then we send him down the bottom here, and you can see at the top there, we're getting attacked. So normally you'd go up north, and you'd go through that whole way, and that's where the maze of stuff is. There's just shitloads of bad guys, right? But on this thing, I've seen, on speedrun, you're like, okay, you just sneak down here with your defense matrix so you don't get hurt by anything. You sneak up here. Look, with this defense matrix, he's taken shots from, like, wraiths, and even a siege tank and a battle cruiser, and then he just walks to the beacon, and that's it.
Just promise me we'll never
My
do anything like
my entire life is a lie.
We will do
Like
whatever it
40
takes to
40
save
minutes to an
lives.
hour every
Our
playthrough.
responsibility
It's like
is too
less
great
than a
to do
minute.
any less.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like decades of gameplay, I've assumed you had to spend hours. This is so ridiculous. You just hit him with a little thing. That thing must be powerful because look, he's only got like what 7 hit points, and he took like shots from the battle cruiser. He took shots from the siege cannon. This whole time I could have just done that. That's insane. That's so insane. Like, oh my gosh. My mind is blown, and I hope yours is too. And I hope this makes up for the like 30-minute long videos. The next couple are going to be long ones because you got to base build and attack stuff. But there you go. You never know what you'll find on the internet, folks. Ciao for now.